How would you like for Castiel's story to end?
I would like it. I would like Cass to end, or Castiel's story to end, with finality. You know, in Supernatural, whenever a guest star comes on the show and dies, which is whenever a guest star comes on the show, we all say, "Don't worry." There's a thing that we all say, which is, "Don't worry, no one is ever really dead on Supernatural." And that has proven true, because even when we think a character is dead, dusted, and gone, salted and burned, we find ways to resurrect them. Like, oh, actually, you can meet that actor back up in heaven or in a parallel universe. And in fact, that happened to me. But I would like to see both Cass and the show end with a degree of finality that feels like it's not going to be unraveled, or couldn't easily be unraveled by some supernatural trick. Like, oh yeah, I get it. This really is the end, and I want the show to feel like it's over when we're done, rather than there's like the prospect of maybe another iteration, or it continuing, you know, without the viewers watching it. So likewise with Castiel, I want his ending to be to feel final and ideally heroic. You know, like he's made a big sacrifice and is gone because of that. And I think it would be great if they somehow convey that he had enormous genitalia in that sort of. Well, yeah, anyway, I don't need to get into the details. But.
We've heard that Castiel has a slightly different take on the free will versus fate element of the season. What can you preview about how he'll be handling that, and how it might be different than how he's seen his versions of fate in the past?
And how what?
Be different than how he's handled kind of his uncertainty in the past, especially in regards to God.
I think this is actually true of all of us, but I think that the prospect of actually understanding that we didn't have free will up until this time, I mean, it's a real blow. Like, if you think that you've been going through life making decisions and you find out that actually you've been a puppet on a string the entire time, that makes you feel really worthless. But it also gives us an opportunity to take the bull by the horns and maybe break out of that cycle. So I think that that's what the cast is going to try.
We know that some of the monsters and demons and everything that were personal to the brothers that they've defeated before are going to return in some characters. Is there anybody who is like a little bit more specific to Cass's story that we might see again in the final season?
Yes.
Contractually obligated not to say anything else.
What's Jack's mentality like when we find him at the start of the new season?
Do you have a mentality if you're dead? Yeah, I don't know yet. I don't know. That's the honest answer. I'm more so looking at it from how Jack can be useful to, help drive the Winchesters towards the end of their story. So that's kind of how I'm approaching it.
Jack was approached by some pretty big cosmic entities at the end of last season. What can you tease about how he might react to them? Or, like, is he going to sort of be like, no, I have to get back? Might he cooperate? What can you hint?
Well, I think we've seen that Jack is easily swayed due to his gullibility. But I think there might be a reluctance this time to maybe go back right away just because he knows the damage that he's capable of. On the other hand, I think Jack, always wants the Winchesters to be okay and succeed. So, hopefully be a part of that.
Do you know the ending yet? Is there an ending that you'd like for your character, or that you feel like would be apropos?
I have an idea of what the ending, where they're headed. I don't know what Jack's ending is. I really hope that all the characters, I feel like they've all just been through so much trauma. I just really want them to find some peace. So, you know, if that's us in Maui, that's fine. You know, that if we have to go to Hawaii, like I'll do it. It's fine. Yeah, just some peace would be nice. Yeah.
Is Jack dealing with any kind of residual issues about Lucifer?
I mean, I think constantly. I think the relationship that he's struggled with the most. I had such a great time this last season just because I really got to work with Mark on like anytime I can like have a 4-minute scene with Mark, I'm thrilled just because he's such a great actor and to work with him is just like exciting. Yeah, I loved how much the father issues really just loomed on him. So I think that'll always be a problem for him. Jack did accept that he was a Winchester, so he does have a family, but there's definitely this vacant hole that his dad has left in him. So, yeah, I think that'll always be a part of him.